So I accidentally fixed the brake light warning light on my car. I'm not starting the car, that's why these other lights are on. I got the door open. But the other day when I was trying to fix my brake light bulb, I wound up fixing this issue, which means the warning light was coming on because the sensor was indeed sensing a problem. So I wanted to go over real quick what I did, but what it came down to was just needing a piece of sandpaper. Okay, so my issue was my third brake light did not work. And how I tested it out was I shoved a stick in between the driver's seat and the brake pedal so that it lit up my taillights. And I saw that my third brake light was not coming on. Well, I removed my third brake light in the bracket before I got the window tinted so that they could just easily put the tint right on it. And as you can see, the third brake light's there. You can see the bottom of where the lens is. The lens is right there. And yeah, so when I had it apart before I put it back together, I wedged a piece of wood in between the brake pedal and the seat so the pedal would be pressed down, and I put a multimeter on the connector for the third brake light, and it was getting power. Then I plugged the third brake light in, and it was getting power. And then I tested the socket that the bulb would hook into. It was getting power, and the bulb looked like it was fine. So what I'm doing is just sanding the end of the bulb. So I'm now going to go in my house and show you one of these taillights and show you the differences in bulbs and stuff so you can see exactly what to do. So modern automotive bulbs look like this. I'm trying to get this to focus. I guess you can't get it too close. Okay, there's wires on both sides of the glass on the bottom down here. So when you just push it in, it makes a connection. You pull it out, it doesn't make the connection. I believe it's made out of different material. The bulbs for our cars look like this. So this one's from the turn signal, and I have another one here from the brake tail, and you can tell by the two dots in the bottom. So here's a turn signal, and there's a little piece of metal in the bottom there, and you got the sides. As you can see, these sides are a little corroded. So when you push this in, the center piece makes a connection with that little gold or brass looking piece in the middle. And then the other, I think that's the positive and the negative, is this outside ring here. So this corrosion needs to be cleaned off, otherwise it's not making a good connection. But that light does not care about turn signals, it cares about brakes. So here's the tail light. This has two in the middle, just like this one does. It connects with that. As you can see, it's a little nasty because there's two sets of filaments. One's for the tail light and the other one's for the brake light. So all I did on mine, because the third brake light only has, it's like this bulb here, only has one end, is I took a piece of sandpaper and scuffed up the bottom of the bulb real quick, because everything else seemed fine. Put the bulb in, the bulb lit up, and the light went on the dashboard. So your issue may be very similar to mine, where it's just the bulb is just not getting a good connection, just because of age, because of what this is made out of. Either what the socket is made out of or what the bulb itself is made out of might just need to be scuffed up a little bit, because there may just be some very mild corrosion that has accumulated either on the socket or on the bulb. And if that's the case, try it and see if it works. And if all your lights work and the light on your dashboard is still on, there may be a sensor problem. But I'm honestly pretty impressed that my sensor system still works perfectly fine on the car. And once I did that with the bulb, it illuminated and everything worked. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.